Hello, I am Riker1122 and I'm here with my next game to stream on record, and it is Shadow of Mordor. Absolutely outstanding game, really fun in all its content. I've got none of the DLC, it's just the vanilla run through that I'll be doing. Once we get into the game, I'll have a bit more of a breakdown of how I intend to stream, how I intend to break down sessions or breakdown videos for putting onto YouTube. Most likely that will be approximately every half hour I jump back to a forge tower. So finish up whichever mission I'm doing, finish up whatever collectibles I'm doing, and then just bounce back there to have an actual recap of what we've just done and a potential highlight of what I'm thinking of doing in the next 30 minutes. As I said, that's have to be a little bit more fluid, and we'll run through that as we get to there. I've got one save that's where I've been very easily distracted by playing with the orc captains. I'm very much hoping that this one doesn't run for 30 hours, but saying that, we will find out when we get into the game. I'm off to just run through the story mode. As I've said, I've got none of the DLC attached to this. So let's sit back and enjoy the cutscene.
In the land of Morder, where the shadows lie. It was here, on the slopes of Mount Doom, that the Dark Lord Sauron was defeated by a last alliance of men and elves. It is here that for 2,500 years the Rangers of Gondor stood watch, guarding against a nameless threat they had all but forgotten. And while the strength of Gondor faded, the power and the malice of Sauron grew in darkness. He has returned to Mordor. Shadow, flame have fallen on the Black Gate, and no mortal man can stand in its path.
That is a perfect swing for killing chicken. Wouldn't want to hurt you. It'll take a lot more than that. Dear Hyle, the mighty chicken killer. Come on. Come on. Show your father what you have, huh?
So now we get to do a little bit of training.
You'll have to hit harder if you want to best your father.
Hard enough?
Parry, son. Don't forget to block.
Perhaps you should not forget to hit.
Stay alert, dear Hire. Your enemy will not always be as he appears.
Easy, son. You're not a soldier yet.
I'll have your gun.
I'm all right.
I'm still quite impressed at how much catches the orc's arm.
Dear Hyle, remember your training!
Yeah, if we do the right trigger in X, it allows us to do ground execution.
They charge faster than I can strike.
Stand fast, dear Hyle!
so far from swift, father.
Remember, son, lunge deep and cut deeper.
These orcs are much stronger than any we've ever seen.
They're not orcs, they're lyrics. They're far worse. There's too many. Go find your mother. Go find your mother. Keep her safe. I'll be right behind you. Go. Am I dead?
You are banished from death.
On winds and waters may you cross, see mountains white and blue. But on your road, let's not forget the love I have for you. Dance on beaches in Amphalis, sleep in moonlit fields of view. May you cross another golden age, with preciousness free-flowing, with halfling elves and dwarves engage, their wisdom on you bestowing.
A full stop.
Happy anniversary, my love.
Talion, this is beautiful. Where did you find it?
I still have a few friends left in Gondor.
Did you talk to my father?
Yes, I did. And nothing has changed. He's still very stubborn.
I say we go anyway.
Dear, I will not come willingly.
There must be a better life than this.
Not now. But soon.
I'm just so tired of hiding here, Talion.
We must hide now, or we are both dead. Come on.
We should have left when we had the chance.
Don't move. I'll clear a path. I'm outnumbered. Stealth is my only advantage.
We get to do a little bit of stab.
Stop feasting! Put the sword down, Ranger. The Black Hand wants him alive! Take her! He will live.
I'm right here, son. I'm right here. Shirkush Kantya Pakuriza.
We'll be together, my love. Soon. Forever.
See for yourself. Now, do you believe me, Ranger?
What has happened to me?
You are banished from death. Cast adrift between the worlds of light and dark. Curse binds us together within the walls of Ardar.
If what you say is true, then how do we break this curse?
We find the one who cast it on us. The Black Hand of Sauron. This looks familiar.
Talion killed a nobleman, Yorith. His life now belongs to Gondor.
Father, if you turn my love in, I shall swear I killed Lord Asgon when he attacked me. We shall both sacrifice our lives to Gondor.
Just a little bit of information on why Talion is on the wall. So, first action is to unlock a forge tower, which uncovers certain areas of the map, allowing us to have a lot more vision on what is going on. There are 6 forge towers in this area. But once you've unlocked all 6 forge towers, you get to see the entirety of the map. I was trying to show us the map then, but it won't let me because
So,
of
we missed
this
one of
thing.
you at Narcos, eh? An easy mistake to fix.
So here we learn about archery and about how to interrogate people. Oh, I say people. Oh, that was poor shooting on that guy.
Black Hand wanted them all dead!
There you go. You can see the map now. So this is the entirety of the map. We have, as I said, 6 forge towers. Before long, we will go around unlocking all of them, because then we can see where all the collectibles are. Ooh, new powers.
Go back to him. What do you know of the Black Hand of Sauron?
He is a fiend. Made of thin air.
What more?
A slave I had. Swears he fought him. I sold him for a keg of grog to Gimu the slaver.
So, with the interrogation, it brings us onto this screen where we have something in the region of about 20 captains, 5 war chiefs. With the interrogation, what it allows us to do is uncover their silhouettes and find out who they actually are. Find out who they are, what their power level is. We find out whereabouts to find them, or in some cases, a rough idea of where to find them. If we target a worm, we get to know the strengths and weaknesses of said captain, not just who they are and where they are.
That is where we have to go.
If one can trust an orc.
Trust has nothing to do with it. His thoughts cannot lie.
So anything that's got a golden, yellow or gold border around it is a storyline mission. Anything that has a red border around it is a power struggle. They come into play a little bit later in the game once we start doing some more storyline missions. What they allow you to do is target specific events that the orcs are doing and essentially sabotaging them. They gain us power and defeat an orc captain. Or if they manage to defeat us, it means they get promotion and become stronger. So if you look on the left hand side of the screen, we have two challenges. One is to get the Minthridel. We need 2 pieces of them. That's really easy to do. There's 2 spots right next to us that we can get them from. And the other is to kill 3 spiders. Again, a really easy, quick mission to do. Just requires you to pay a little bit of attention.
The world has changed. Nothing makes sense.
Nothing has changed. This is how it will be. The future and the past are linked in darkness.
I don't understand why I'm here.
And I can't remember. Let's go find the slaver. His mind may provide answers.
So yeah, for the herbs, it's a case of paying attention to the minimap. For the hunting challenges, it's just physically pay attention to your surroundings in the game, because you won't see them clearly in the screen. As for upgrades, as we do the challenges, as we collect any of the collectibles or side missions, we get the Miriam, which is indicated by the M symbol. What that allows us to do is buy these resources and also weapon upgrades. The weapon upgrades I will not focus too much on, as I don't always find a rune that I particularly like to attach to them. When I do find a decent one, but I want to have attached, I will unlock the rune slots as and when required. Until I find a rune that I like, I'm to focus purely on getting my resources up. So that's extra hit points, extra focus, and the middle route is extra arrows via elf shot. All very useful. Defiant on the end gives an additional last chance. So that makes it slightly harder to kill, provided I can do the quick time event that appears. I have, however, been known to fail them a few times. So the sword, it gives us an extra last chance to attempt. This one has Gravewalker, which increases the morale effect on enemies when they see a captain die. That's the one I want to choose because, in my opinion, that is a much stronger rune to attach. The other one is called Orc Hunter. Brutalized stealth kills cause additional terror. Later on, it might be one we pick up. I've got no real interest at the moment on the grounds of we can't terrorise people. Or can't terrorise orcs yet. So for me, it's got a very limited functionality. There's no point in picking something up that you can't use. So what we'll have to do is hit this.
Well,
why did I let go of him? That's because for some reason I let go of him rather than. So if we can get far enough into the cutscene, into the animation, we can't get knocked out of it. So this is what I mean by the strengths and weaknesses. So he is weak to, he's takes damage from combat finishes, takes damage from ranged attacks. If you set him fire, he gets essentially stronger. If he's able to kill monsters quickly, so I think releasing things like Caragors at him don't do a great deal. He has a jump attack, so he can get into combat a lot bit quicker, and he will swing me around, and he will never run. We also have another orc pit that's on our list. He is Retbag. We will find out more about him later.
Got him!
Let's get another orc with So, although I'm using the worms to gather intelligence, I'm not overly fussed about paying attention to what the weaknesses are at the moment until I actually encounter them. I know I've said about doing the side missions later. This one just leads you almost perfectly onto you move the slaver.
Thank you.
So although I was planning to leave these till later, it just makes sense to do these straight away.
Thank you.
And as you can see on the middle of the screen on the left hand side, as we kill orcs, we gain experience. So we get experience for killing orcs, we get experience for liberating slaves, and then we get a decent chunk for killing slaves. Killing slaves, no, not killing slaves. We don't kill slaves.
Patrol found footprints behind the bushes, but no.
Killing the orcs in a stealthy manner. The downside of releasing the slaves is sometimes they're the wrong worst enemies. You free them just so they run straight into another group of orcs.
Thanks a plenty, stranger.
I am in your debt.
So this is just explaining that by unlocking the mirror, that you can buy the upgrades, and the final upgrade for the dagger, sword and bow are immense. So we'll also now pick up strike from above, and we'll have to grab the extra elf arrows. As I said, I've got no interest in picking up the extra rune slots for the time being, because they've got limited use. Oh, and that other orc that we actually investigated is close by, because I marked it by accident.
Well, this doesn't bode well. Don't you see? The prisoner created a distraction.
A little bit of a harsh and cruel way to look at it, but
Why use your human side to track
he
you,
isn't
rogue?
wrong.
I see more than any mortal.
Please, I didn't much like it neither.
Slay the orc captain, cut off the head of the snake, and the body will wither.
Archers. I must take out the eyes of the camp.
We'll be. I heard the slave begging for mercy, begging you for his life. If one more runs, we'll be out of hold. Any slave trying to escape will starve to death on the pole. Don't think you can get away.
Where's the archer that I missed?
Thought you were fast enough to escape,
Right next to me.
No weakling man can outrun an Uduk. Not surprised me
Now we get a
like
little
that.
cutscene.
Ranger! For pity I have to kill you. You would make a strong slave. Chop him to
A nice combat execution.
Your guard up!
Against an orc, a generic orc, that will be an instant kill. Against a captain, the majority of the time it will just be a large chunk of damage unless they're vulnerable to combat finishes.
Don't let up!
What I'm doing at the moment is aiming to kill all the other orcs,
Push it back!
so it's just me and Gibby. Because then, now he's flagged up as green,
Stab through that Uduk! Not a chance! Take his head!
now he's green and I've got nobody to interrupt, I can grab him and interrogate him. I just find it amusing taking on the orc captains that way. I think I should have a look then. I will double check, but I'm fairly certain that they can act as worms. And now I will pick up an additional Nega slot if I can afford it, because that one is 4 voices. Recover all focus and health for killing a captain or war chief. That is a really powerful rune. If I couldn't afford it, I'd actually probably switch it out. So now it explains about the rune levels. So the stronger the captain, the higher the rune ranking is. Obviously with epics it doesn't matter because they don't have levels, but with other runes, the higher the level of them, the greater percentage of triggering what they actually do is. If we kill a captain using the vulnerabilities, we're guaranteed to get a drop of... If we kill a captain using his vulnerability, we're guaranteed to get a drop of whichever method we killed him with.
So you didn't die 10 years ago.
I take it you did not come here to arrest me for treason, Captain?
You and I are all that remains of that garrison, Hugo.
Then why did you come here?
Looking for a slave that fought the Black Hand of Sauron.
More like ran away from him.
You know this man.
Of course. You're staring at him.
Where are the servants of the Dark Lord? Do you even know?
Perhaps.
This is no time to keep secrets.
I have been stuck here for weeks. Steady. Come to the outcast camp. We shall ask my scouts.
I'll be there.
Everybody knows who that is.
It's just another orc.
No. Someone who wants to be seen. We should tread with caution.
I've never once used the first opportunity option in this. We have a new ability point. I am off to go with detonate. So that's given us the option to unlock sword and runes, not interested in them. I'm just have to save up for focus.
Ahead.
And as we've just hit the half-hour mark, I am off to jump back to this tower. Thank you very much for watching. I'm thinking next session what I will do is an interested party, and then I'll start unlocking all 6 of the remaining 5 forge towers, just so we can have a complete picture, see where everything is, see what everything's doing. Again, I'd like to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it, and please come back for next time.